Hey, Ezra here for the one-stop shop Product Partay. Now, before we add our products, it's very important that we discuss what I believe to be the most important part of your product detail page, and that is your product description. Your description matters a lot. Don't be one of these people who just puts a couple little words of product description on there. No, you need a long form product description. You need a story. You need an engaging and compelling product description that engages people in a story about your product and why it's good and covers the features of your product and the benefits of your product and goes into detail about how having this product will affect this potential customer's life in a positive way. And so rather than, give you copywriting advice, I'm not the best copywriter in the world. I'm pretty good at it. I've worked hard at it. I'm pretty good at it. But 3 of my favorite articles out there, if you read these 3 articles, or if you give these 3 articles to whoever's going to be writing your product descriptions, then you'll end up with good product descriptions because these are very good. So let's go to the first one here. It's tinyurl.com/Ezra-D1. And this is an article on none other than the Shopify blog, and they give you 9 simple ways to write product descriptions that sell. They go through focusing on your ideal buyer, enticing people with benefits, avoiding the sort of boring phrases, justifying with superlatives, appealing to your product's or your reader's imagination, cutting through rational barriers with mini stories, seducing with sensory words, tempting with social proof, and making your description scannable by having bullets and headlines and things like that. So this is a really, really phenomenal article and worth reading. The next one, for those of you who just want something real simple, this is sort of a smaller article. It's on HubSpot's blog. It's from a month or so back. I caught it when it first came out a couple months back, and I thought it was a pretty good one because it gave a good sort of breakdown of how they recommend writing product descriptions, which is a purpose paragraph, bulleted list with features, and then a description. And then the last article was by VWO, and VWO is Visual Website Optimizer. They're a split testing tool. We won't actually be using them for split testing in this course, but they do have a fantastic blog, and this is all about how to write product descriptions that sell, and they give you 8 tips for that. So please read these 3 articles. It's tinyurl.com/Ezra-D1, D2, and D3 before you write your product descriptions, because I want you to have engaging, high quality, well done product descriptions, because if you don't have those, you will not convert near as well as if you do. It's incredible the conversion increase you can get by modifying your product description, because believe it or not, people actually do read these things. People do read these product descriptions, so you want them to be engaging, and you want them to tell a story, and you want them to talk about the features and benefits of your product. Now, just as important as your product description are your product images. You want high quality, well done imagery. If you have, imagery is all you have. People are going off of the image and the video, which we'll talk about later, but they're going off of the image and the description based on whether or not they want to buy this product. So if your images are of poor quality, shot on an iPhone, they're not going to perform as well, So if you have a way to get professionally done product images and lifestyle images, not just images like this that are of your product, but lifestyle images of people using your product, that's even better. And we'll be talking about how to get those later, how to get social proof images of customers and things like that. But to start, we want to make sure that you have some high quality and engaging product images, and the more the better. The more product images you have on your site, the better. People will scroll through them all. They will look at them all. So make sure that you have at least 5 or 6 good, high quality, well done product images. So this is Ezra here for the one-stop shop, Product Partay, and I just wanted to quickly touch on that before we got into actually adding products to the store, because it's so important that you have a well-done description and that you have high-quality images. If you don't have those 2 things, then all of this stuff that I'm doing for you, this whole proven profitable theme that we've built and tested over years, is going to be somewhat irrelevant, because people are going to come to your product page and there's going to be nothing there to sell them on the product. You've got to have content on that page that sells people on buying your product, and the most important part of that is your product description and your product images, and then we'll get to later in this module the product video and some of the other elements that we have on the product detail page. So thanks so much for watching. Get these 2 things sorted out and meet me in the next video.